screen sharing here so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah. But I can hear myself talking. Oh.
Silver and cold,
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's Monday. How is everybody's weekend? How is everybody feeling today? I personally am feeling pretty good. Let's flip on over here. Pow. Hello. Look at this guy. How are we all doing? I see a couple of new names in the chat. Thank you guys for jumping in. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a good show. I got Vlad and Daniel here from Horrify. And we're gonna chat it up. We're gonna check out some tunes. We're gonna chat it up. It's gonna be a good one. But before we do that, we got some sponsors. As always, this podcast is created and recorded on Treaty 7 land, part of the Blackfoot territory. We respect the lands we're on. That's why we acknowledge them. Thank you so much, everybody. As always, we're sponsored by Cursed Earth Apparel and Print. Partnered with Cursed Earth Apparel and Print. Octave Studios, Medicine Hat, Intrinsic Productions, Armstrong Metal Festival, Loud as Hell Music Festival, Decimate Metal Festival, Intersect Arts and Music Festival, High Prairie, Apply Within Audio, Lethbridge, Camp Misfit Clothing, Edmonton, Mountain Bistro and Pizzeria in Bragg Creek. Thank you guys again so much for joining. I'm stoked. They're stoked. We're all stoked. A hype train is close. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, well, first time for everything, I guess. Is this like a new drug or something? Is this like that new drug the kids are doing, the hype train? Huh? We do need subs and bits. So like, chuck some bits, chuck some bits at your boy. I'm not going to say no. Let's get into this.
Hey, I'm Nate Trash. Welcome back to another episode of Trash Talk.
Oh, yo, how's it going, boys?
Fantastic. How are you doing, Nate? Thanks for having us on your show, man.
Thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you, Dan, for being Dan. I appreciate you for being you. You sweet boy. So, how's the week treating you?
Oh, man. So far, so good. And had a good start. Good weekend, too. Had some deadly bands coming through Red Deer last weekend. Fall City Fall, Exits, 21st Agenda, Yokai, Pride Lands. Man, that was a stacked bill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Fall City Fall for, like, being back in action. I have to say that's pretty sick. I remember seeing Fall City Fall lots of times over the years, but not for the last couple of years. So, first of all, before we start, I got to say, Uncle Otis is just throwing subs out there. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. You fucking sweet boy. Thank you so much. So, I'm joined right now by Vlad and Dan from Horrify. Horrify is a new metal band coming out of Red Deer right now, and they're hitting the scene full blast. No stopping them. Like a juggernaut on cocaine. It's insane. You guys are wild. Now, where did it all start for Horrify?
Oh, man. Started Horrify when I used to live in Yellowknife 10 years ago. Didn't really get much traction there. So, no scene really, so packed it up.
No scene in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories? What?
No scene, dog.
I thought that would have been the metal capital of the Northwest Territories.
Right?
It's got knife in the name.
Climate, right?
Fuck.
Yeah. So, packed up shop, moved to Red Deer in 2018, started it again, and took us a few years to tighten things up and get a steady lineup, but here we are now, man.
here we are now. And you got stuck with old Papa Trash. Oh, you poor bastards.
Not a bad place to be.
All right. Now, Monster Mosh 236 says, love my boy Dan. I gotta say, I love me some Dan too. Uncle Otis says, fuck, Dan is handsome. Don't you all think? Yeah, I do. I like me some sweet Daniel kisses. Tell you what. Yeah, I want one of them tattoos you're giving out, buddy. I'll even trade you some money for it. What? Sick. Maybe on the side of my head. Another one to go on the side of my head. That would be pretty dope. So we got off topic there. We're back on the Hooker Spit. So it started in Yellowknife. Not much of a scene. Pack up, move down to Red Deer. When did Hooker Spit finally start coming together in Red Deer?
That took about 2 or 3 years. 2020. 2020 was the year, but 2020 was a slow year.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
2021 was
still pretty slow
year as well.
Yeah.
But hey, here we are, 2022. Everything's coming back strong. There's so many bands coming through Alberta this year, man. I've been going to shows every weekend since the middle of April.
Yeah, they've been bangers. I've been seeing you at these shows too, buddy, because God knows I'm there too.
Hell yeah.
Heyo. Ignore the pile of laundry. It's like it never stops. If there's two sure things in life, it's death and laundry, man. Fucking death
Dirty
and laundry.
socks.
Right? This is all clean, though. I just, have ADHD, so folding it is like, why? I'm going to wear it again soon. Heyo. That's why I don't ever have room for guests, though. So,
great.
Let's talk about, I told you to pick some bands out, Vlad.
Yes.
I got one of them up here. Deathress.
Yeah, Deathress. I've heard about these guys for a few years now. I remember my old homies in Widow's Peak did a tour with them. They're amazing in Red Deer, and just seen them at Loud as Hell. Amazing once again. I just want to give them a shout out. Keep doing what you're doing, boys. That Sepultura Troops of Doom cover was very killer.
Fucking word. Let's check this out. Let's check this out real quick here. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, I'm so gassy in my tummy. All right, let's check this out. Jared. It's dangerous having your hair on your face like that. I know from experience. Dan, you know too. See how he's got his hair all down his face like that? See on the screen? Tell me what happens when you take a nice big breath in for your next fucking verse. Yeah. Right down your and you wonder, like, how did it get so far down my throat in just one breath? So Damon's an animal. He the guy practices nonstop, so like he's way better at this than I am. But I'm learning, I'm learning.
Oh yeah, he's killer.
Yeah, I like it when it goes fast.
Big Demolition Hammer vibes. Yeah.
You guys having a good time,
Fucking sick. I gotta say that's pretty rude, but for the sake of time, we're gonna move on to the next. So before we move on to the next song, though, I want to know what the influences are behind Hooker Spit. Now, see, we've talked about this before. We did the Trash on the Streets. It's gonna drop soon. But this is where you can dive a little bit deeper into that. You don't just got to list off a bunch of bands. So instead of listing off a bunch of bands, dig into what style of metal influences you the most and why.
Man, it all comes down to Scandinavia. Just like the whole like Gothenburg scene at the gates, that sort of sound bloodbath stuck with me, and try to do it in my own way with a little bit of twist of thrash metal.
You gotta go fast. If you're not going fast, you're gonna be in last. Everybody knows that. It's just math.
Those heavy riffs, then they come in with the harmonies, stick a mean solo in there, call it a day.
That's true, man.
Gutturals.
Oh, yeah. That's so. I got lots of filters on my microphone when we play, but it's mostly just. I just mostly make guitar noises with my mouth, but use words over top of them. That's how we recorded that song.
Hey, man, dude, if it works, it works.
No, I don't remember how we recorded it. It happened so fast. So WMD.
WMD, yes. And another band that I was really impressed by, Loud as Hell. Boys absolutely killed it. I guess they used to be a 4-piece, but now they're a 3-piece. Not quite sure what happened there, but yeah,
I know what happened
some
there.
of their old songs, some of the new songs, and the new songs are sounding great. Can't wait to hear it, man.
Hell yeah, I'm super pumped too. I know exactly what happened there. Brody fell off of a roof and almost died, which had nothing to do with why he quit the band. A little bit. He fell off the roof. He ended up in the hospital, and his partner, who he was with, they started getting more serious. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to lean into the family life and into the business, and I'm going to back off the music life for a little bit. So he did that, and that meant backing out of WMD. So there was nothing malicious there. You probably saw Brody at Loud as Hell. He was walking around in booty shorts that say I have no butt on them.
Yep.
That was Brody. That's their old guitar player.
Oh, what a gem.
Yeah, Brody Blaze is a good buddy of mine too. I did his podcast. He does a podcast for the roofing company he works for called No Pain Podcast, and the company is called No Pain Roofing. Shout out to Brody and No Pain Roofing. If you need a roof, and you don't want to feel the pain, go with No Pain Roofing. I just made that up now. You got to give till it hurts, and that one definitely hurts the wallet. Hell yeah. So let's check out this song, WMD, When Minds Develop. This is an oldie, too.
Oh, 2015.
This is like 37 years ago.
These guys have been around for a while.
Look at Jake's hair, too. Jake don't got no hair like that no more. There's Brody.
Coming in to drop some nukes with WMD, I think so.
WMD and Deatherus killed it in Prince George. That's a different Brody, by the way. Now Brody, my sweet boy, Brody Bauer. This is definitely a very different Brody. Brody Blaze is a very different beast. This was a distortion. No, yeah, this was a distortion. Brody's mask just kills me.
And Skylar, the other guitarist, he's in Ravenous too, no?
Yes, and he's also in a band called the Outlaws of Ravenhurst.
I haven't heard of that project, but that's a good name.
They sound like... Oh, Tuxedo got out.
What?
Our cat got out.
When?
I don't know. Go. He was on the couch a couple of minutes ago. He's probably laying outside on the step like a fat prick.
Just got some kitty treats. Shake him up a little bit.
Oh, what a dick. I might have to run off here for a second, go look for this cat, you guys.
Hey,
So,
no problem.
Check out the rest of this tune.
It's got a little fucking big back hair on his opposite
No,
stomach.
dude, he's fucking wearing some crazy ass fucking Mankind mask. There's stuff going on in that dude's face. Tell me you don't see that.
Dude, it's the giant glasses. It's fucking beer goggles.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's fucking beer goggles.
I don't know. It looks like it's got a beard attached to it or something. What is going on? I'm trying to break it up. I still want to know what's the story of like the house and all that shit. Like they were talking about it loud as hell, but like they didn't get super into it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost like some weird urban legend story. It was like, except for that guy that tried to burn our house down with us in it, or some shit like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe it wasn't exactly that. I don't want to start the rumor mill going, but there was something that was like very not legal that somebody had done to them or something. They were like trying to destroy their house or something like that. They mentioned it on stage. I kid you not, they mentioned it on stage.
All right, Dexter, get down, buddy. Get down. Get down. Go lay down. Somebody tried to burn a house down with them in it, according to Chad.
Oh, see? Yeah, okay, I was right. Some motherfucker tried to burn down a house with them in it.
Also, hi, Brody.
Okay. So I wasn't off my mark. Apparently they said in Prince George too. So that's part of their act now. They like put that in the shows, just so you know. We had to survive a house burning down just to hang out with you guys. I mean, garner some like immediate appreciation.
Yeah, it's fucking wild shit, man.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video.
All right.
Did you find them?
We did, yeah. He likes to run off every now and again because he's an adventure puss, I guess, but not really. He's not really an adventure puss. So that was WMD. When Minds Developed, that was old WMD though. Surprisingly enough, they're pumping up with a whole bunch of new stuff. It's gonna be rad. I'm pretty stoked. Now the next one you said. We're going to have to pull up on the old Spotify. If you guys have in the chat, got bands, drop your tags down in the chat. Drop some links. Go hard. Giver. Givr. Giver. Little bastards.
That's how I'd spell that.
Giver. And maybe Danny Boy will show you one of his nips. Get Danny Boy with the nips, eh? Whoa. Over 9,000. Let's give this one.
Oh yeah, Raising the Ruins.
Let's give this one a listen. Well, I changed my shirt because I'm hot now. Oh.
And that is the factor why I don't own long sleeves. I cut most of the fabric off my shirts.
Ow. Daddy's shoulder hurts.
Hey, Phil.
Let him push for himself.
Skullsplitter, I'm pretty sure we saw those guys at Loud as Hell. Yeah. There's so many good bands right this year.
Oh yeah, that's some genty shit.
I love their art. I love that art so much. Fucking
You love their farts? Oh, what?
No, I love the art. Look at the art. Fucking sick.
It is.
I thought we were talking about farts.
Shit right there.
No, I definitely agree. Their artwork is fucking deadly.
That's for nice and that, right?
Yes, sir. In Calgary.
Okay.
Colton used to be in a band called Evolix, and then he was in a band called Morbidly Depraved with my stepbrother.
Tight.
So far, so good. The return to Raising the Ruins. They're coming back with a vengeance.
Oh yeah.
Very sick. Very sick. Now, they just dropped these singles. And I would like to let everybody know, shameless plug, right now in the chat, I'm putting the... Oh, no, that was the wrong play button. That's the pre-save link for the new Horrify single. That's coming out September 4th.
Sick.
Are you squeaking up your grinder?
Sorry, I have a dog.
Oh, your dog's chewing a toy.
Yeah.
Squeaky boy.
I'm sorry, bud, but you can't
Dexter.
nobody.
Go upstairs, buddy.
Yeah, you can go squeak the toy upstairs, bud. But yeah, there's the new single. Go pre-save the new single. The new single drops September 4th. Forums with Canley. We got another one coming in hot. Now, we got to talk about you guys. When can we expect new music from fucking Hooker Spit?
Hopefully by the end of the year.
Holy moly.
Yeah, we don't want to push out anything like a half, solid turd.
Bro.
Bruh.
I'm just fucking with you guys. You're right. You got to take your time on it. You definitely do. You got to, especially the first one. You don't want to pull a Horrify and just drop it overnight as a joke. Okay? You want to put some work into it. You guys have been kicking ass. You guys want to capitalize on that. Do that with good recordings and good releases. I can respect that. With a name like Hooker Spit, what are your songs about?
Daniel, that's you.
They're about lots of things. They're about living your best life. Contemplating the human condition and whether there's value in even existing. Eating people, kind of the full spectrum.
Death metal stuff.
Yeah. There's one about burning churches too. That's
black metal stuff.
Of course.
Yeah. I saw a little documentary about Mayhem here not too long ago. I had the regular Mayhem information, Dead killed himself. Varg showed up. Varg killed Euronymous. That old chestnut.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for pre-saving the single, buddy. So, yeah, go for it, Vlad.
Yeah, no. If you guys want to hear any of our tracks, you can find them on SoundCloud, Horrify Official. or
No.
you can find them on our website.
You're going to make Dan feel bad. Dan doesn't like those songs.
No, we didn't like the one YouTube song, and it's stricken from the record.
Oh,
Yeah, we got rid
okay.
of that.
Okay, hell yeah,
It's
buddy.
gone.
Perfect. There you go.
We learned an important lesson that day. Don't have anything on the internet that you don't want people to listen to.
Very important. Very important lesson to know, you know.
Yeah, that recording's super early while we were still kind of figuring out what we were doing.
Yeah, we recorded that in the kitchen.
Sick. Hell yeah. We released I recorded
Kitchen anymore.
I recorded in a basement closet in Medicine Hat one time. Yeah. You know,
Hey, that makes for a good sound booth.
Yeah.
we never used that song. It was one of those days.
A missed opportunity.
The song got released, but it was a different version of the song recorded somewhere else entirely.
Fair.
Where's the coolest place you guys have played?
Coolest place we've played. Damn.
The coolest place we ever played was a fucking wedding.
Yeah, coolest play
Oh.
we played was definitely a wedding.
The groom of the wedding got dragged through our pit by his legs and swung around like a fucking 90s skip it.
Sick. That was actually the first time I heard about you guys because we got asked to play that wedding too. But at that time, we probably had like only one or two songs that we actually practiced and could play from start to finish.
Yeah.
So there was no playing a show. And Joel quit 3 or 4 times that week alone, just that week. That's a joke. That's just a joke, you guys. That's a joke, everybody. It's a joke. It's a joke.
That played with us, Rob?
Yeah, Black is Sin and Wraith
Yeah.
Risen.
Hell yeah. So let's check out Phil from Skullsplitter. He dropped a tune here in the chat, a tuneski. Let's see what that one says. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Inappropriate. Oh, it's because it's a swear word.
All right, go.
The whole song is a swear word. Hey, that's Dylan in the back. What a sweetheart.
I love the energy of the vocalist walking out and just turning at the camera like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys need a bigger banner. You guys should call me up. We can get you guys a bigger banner than that.
You guys make some nice banners.
Fucking Skullsplitter.
I'm pretty sure because it's the real type of thing that looks like good to stop that. Like, look at that hat. Like, immediately just screams to me, stop that. These guys are loud as hell. They fucking slayed. Look at the intensity. His face is only there for 1 second, but that intensity was fucking there.
Oh, did you see the step ladder in the back? I guess their real ladder couldn't make it.
Step ladder, no.
Oh,
Shreds.
this was showcased on the podcast I'm a host on called Metal Minded from Quebec in French, en français.
Heard those guys.
You know what they say about Quebec, right? I don't either. I've never actually been to Quebec.
It's lovely.
Poutines in Montreal smoke meat or dope. I know that much.
Schwartz smoked meat, dude. Best smoked meat in the world.
Yeah, you can't get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's why they call it Montreal smoked meat, right? Like, that's just banging.
That was sick.
We say Christi Tabarnak is what we say. Oh, fuck yeah, Phil. You got to hit me up. We got to book you in for a fucking interview in September, buddy.
That's like, who was that French band that you wanted to cover? What's that French band you wanted to cover? They're from Montreal.
Oh, Blind Witness.
Blind Witness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of Blind Witness. Blind Witness is hardcore.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're real good, man.
Okay, let's check out the new Truant album. Truant was just here on Friday, I believe. I did not make it out to that show because I had my daughter. I played a show Thursday night, and then I hung out with my family for the weekend.
Fair.
Oh, come on, you dirty little nerdy. This is giving me shits now. I didn't click the right one. Open Spotify. Ooh. Through the veil of earthly torment.
Damn.
Tech Death.
Oh. Too.
Pretty thumping.
Sick, dude. Never heard of these guys before.
So they are jamming out. They did a weekender just recently with the Hallowed Catharsis and Proto Sequence, I believe. Proto Sequence is another slammer. They're from Edmonton.
I've heard Pro Sequence.
Hallowed Catharsis and Truant is from Vancouver, I believe. Interior BC. Something like that.
Hell yeah.
I've become, maybe it's comes along with like 13 years of being a musician and doing extreme music. Maybe it's because I'm so much of an amateur still after 13 years of doing extreme music, you know? But if I'm going to a show, if I'm playing a fucking show, if I'm even going to be in a band, it's got to be 100% straight up fucking mosh pit music. Like, the intense, fast, like, the crowds, we're doing this for the crowd. The crowd's got to tear each other apart. That's what death metal is all about, right? But listening to this is definitely something you turn on and listen to.
Yeah.
Like, because this is intense shit. This is definitely like high tier skilled music, right? Tech death is obviously, it's what it is. It's fucking tech death, technical death metal, right? But for me, I'm a very basic bitch in this situation. I just like to go fast and watch people hit each other. It gets heavy though. Huh? What do you guys think of fucking Truant?
Dude, fucking sick, man.
They slap.
Yeah, they slap.
They got the mean green, right?
Calgary, eh?
No. Truant is not from Calgary. Truant played in Calgary on Friday. That just passed.
Okay.
Yeah. What else do we got? Anybody else throw anything in here? Nope. Nobody else did. You guys fucking suck. Who's got fucking links?
What's the next time we play Edmonton? I can't remember.
Next time we play
I
Edmonton.
think there's a...
there's something that we're not allowed to talk about.
Well, that answers the question in the chat.
You guys just announced an Edmonton show. Oh, you guys are fucked now. They're going to kick you off the bill because they know you announced it now. Oh, man. I'm just fucking with you guys. Okay. So, because I'm trying so hard to plug this shit.
Groverfest, though.
Yeah.
That's next weekend.
Yeah. Playing a small independent festival.
Not this weekend coming up, but the weekend after, right?
Yeah, we're there August 27th.
Nice.
It goes from starts on 26th. Everybody goes home on Sunday.
Yeah. It's mostly punk rock.
Pun croc. Like a croc.
To be there.
Like a crocodile that's a comedian.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it gets real greasy, you know?
Pun croc. Well, when you got the trashed ambulance boys there, you got the hooker spit crew there. Yeah, it's gonna get yucky. Might have Nate Trash there.
Right? It's not like Oscar Fest, so it can't get that trashy.
Whoa, hey, it can if I fucking decide to show up. Just you wait, buddy. Just you wait. So because I'm relentlessly trying to plug this single, we're going to check out the new Horrify music video. Now, I want you guys' opinion on this. Let me know what you guys think about this. And I don't want to hear just like, oh, yeah, that was good. That was cool. Because I know how cooked you guys are. I can see it in Vlad's entire fucking face. I can see his head floating a foot off of his shoulders right now.
Shit, I feel called out.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Okay, Brody's in for the game right now. Brody knows what's up. Is Vlad your real name? Because that's metal as fuck.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm from Romania.
It actually is. It actually is. And I don't know if he did before, but I call his genitals the Impaler because it just like, come on. Duh. Like, duh. Jesus. All right, let's check this out. I just got to tell me what you think of the end.
Slipknot vibes.
That's because our drummer dresses like fucking Casey Jones from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik over there.
My mustache was curled up when I was recording this.
Yeah.
Russ was like, look at all these cool effects I put on the video, man. I was like, is that a little much? He's like, nah, let's go. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. He's like, I already uploaded it. Fuck what you gotta say.
Just looks like you guys got a lot of stage lights going on.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dope.
Very, very intense.
So we're fucking around with these digital interludes now. We may or may not be rocking a whole bunch of these on the next EP. Russ was loaded in that picture. This was our first jam as a whole band. And if you look, me, Joel, and Russ are all wearing the same shirt because we got Thriller Crew shirts from fucking Thriller Crew in, I think they're in California or they're in Hawaii. Fucking hilarious. We did a sponsor pick and then we just put Scott in there with his fucking, he looks like a thumb. Like if you were to draw a face on a thumb, that's like what Scott looks like. Like if the little face was there, that'd be Scott, fucking thumb Scott. He actually looks more like a big toe Spornkle, our sweet bassist Spornkle. Uncle Otis dropped a video. What do you got? Oh, Autumna. What? This is what I'm talking about. Random shit. Fucking rights in Montreal. In English. This is sick as hell. Yeah, I'd throw down to this. See what I mean? I'm just very, very basic. If you play your guitar too quickly with too many notes, my brain just is like, come on, man, I didn't want to do math today. I'd pump out a show with these guys. It's badass.
Where are these guys from?
Quebec.
Oh, I don't know, double cupping.
Yeah, Quebec, man. A lot of good music come from there.
Tell you what, strippers too, from what I heard.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Otis says he met a guy in Yellowknife, and it's his cousin's band. Feels like a hometown show.
Yeah, make some noise for your fucking selves. You guys are fucking awesome. I love it.
Feels like a hometown show in that video. I like it. I like it quite like.
Hometown shows are the best shows. Sometimes.
Sun Eater came through recently with Hexus. Hexus ended up crashing at my house. They have a different drummer now. New guitarist too. They don't have that guitarist anymore. They're trying to go for post black metal vibe, like Death Heaven, Numenorian style. At least in this song.
Sound great.
Fretless bass, baby. Bassless frets, baby. Brody, do you got any Fall of Earth videos? Brody Bauer, my son. Drop some Fall of Earth in the chat. You little devil. Yes, Brody. You need to drop some music in the chat or else you're grounded. You're grounded away from your death metal for a week.
Oh, that's so good.
Play Shore of War off Spotify. Brody. Shore of War. I love it when titles rhyme like that. All right, I think we've heard the whole song now already on Sun Eater. Good stuff. Once again, I'm into the more excitable stuff. More excitable performances.
Killer 4-piece though.
Very good, very skilled musician. Very skilled musicians. I like people to act like freaks. I like people to act like freak shows. It's just that's just it, man. Just like people act like fucking freak shows when they're playing their music, you know, like fucking, wow, you know, like get into it, fucking jump off of a fucking building, you know, like the build,
Some theatrics.
fucking punch your own self in the face 10 times, you know, and then like fucking finish your song, you know. Don't poop on yourself though. Gigi Allen's played out. I know from experience. Okay. Let's get back on the, oh my goodness. Let's get back on the old Spotify here. Brody. Gigi Allen butt metal, he says. Good one, Uncle Otis. Good one. Here we go. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Oh,
That's a killer album cover.
Yeah. What do you got for me, Brody?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Brody.
Hell yeah, that's fucking sick.
You're making your daddy proud with this one, my son.
What up, Scott?
Scootin' my goots. Hey, Scooty. Brody. Just riff salad.
I think I played this one the last time I seen him.
You guys are like all, what, 13, 14 years old? Brody, I think Brody's 15 or 16. I mean, that's, they get into the bar with their muscles, right? You don't need ID when you got muscles. That's why I need ID. There he is. Just wondered when you were gonna fucking respond, Brody. You son of a gun. Leaving your old dad hanging. You were the one who went for smokes this time. I forget your mother's birthday too. I'm a bad dad. Great boner jams.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Ooh, spicy. Like lemons on my tongue. Pretty sick. Drive it home. Whoa, Brody. Hell yeah. That's fucking
that was fucking killer
slick
track.
as hell. That's fucking deadly, man. Good job. Hey, if you guys ever got any guest spots opened up for the next recordings, you count me in for one of those. Hell yeah. That's deadly. That is deadly. I'll take you out for Slurpees for sure, son. I definitely will. But we have hit the end of the stream, guys. It looks like you guys got a jam anyway.
Yeah, no, the timing couldn't have been more perfect.
Right? So thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, anytime.
You guys are the greatest. I can't wait till I actually get the chance to see you live because you know I'll have my camera with me so we can actually get some good footage of you guys on the internet.
Sweet.
Next weekend
You little devils.
At Groverfest.
at Groverfest.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because Papa's got some busy work going on, so we'll have to see what happens. That busy work might be in Didsbury, though. We were talking about this, and that's like a skip. That's just a little stone's throw away from Carstairs. But I appreciate you guys jumping in. Everybody, if you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit subscribe because I'm back on Thursday with the vocalist of Tidebringer. We are going to chat it up about old music and new music and all the musics in between. And we're going to talk about their shows they got coming up. And we're going to talk about their merch releases. And hey, thank you, Monster Mosh. Greatly appreciated. We're going to be chopping it up old school style because me and Chris, we go back a little ways. And I'm really stoked to talk to him. It's going to be fun. I actually got my whole list of upcoming interviews right here. So we got Chris from Tidebringer. We got Brody. Brody's in the chat right now. Brody from Fall of Earth, and then we got Jess from Juliet Ruin, and then we got Tim Reaper from Tortured Saint jumping in all the way from Ontario. So that's going to be dope. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Scoots Magoots in the back. You're all fantastic. Everybody for jumping in the show. You're all fantastic, too. And on behalf of FOE, everyone show these guys some love, toss them a follow, and give them all your support. Thank you so much, Brody. You're a fucking sweet angel. Everybody go listen to Fall of Earth. Hopefully going to be getting them down here to Calgary. Like, fucking ASAP soon. So, from Trash Talk, from Vlad and Daniel, thank you guys so much for joining us. Go be nice to someone. Go be nice to yourself. Cheers, guys.